Hello everyone, my name's Ham and welcome back to more Psychonauts. Last time we continued in Waterloo World helping Fred in this game. We managed to take down some of Napoleon's soldiers. We even stormed his stronghold as Raz and got the drawbridge down. All that's left now is to recruit the knight and have him storm the actual stronghold and win the game. Now the knight wants some escargot and I know exactly where to get some, but I'm up here because I want to grab these figments. I'm not going to be able to grab those. I'm coming back. Okay, alright. What a bad start. Alright, I think the way I usually do this, it's been a while since I've actually, done this, so forgive me if I'm missing something, is I jump on my levitation ball. This is not how I usually do it, but this is a good height. Okay, that's not going to be enough. Alright. You want to stop on this pose, jump on your levitation ball, and then do that. Now, can you look at the angle of those figments. You are never going to get across there. You're always going to land in the water. So that's kind of mean. Alright, luckily there's these spots where we can stand in the water and the hand won't grab us. I want to deal with this guy. He's so annoying. I hate these enemies so much. Alright, the snails are right over here in this apple pasture. Alright, I think if we can actually try and talk to them. Nope. We're just going to collect them. There's only 10 of them, so it's really easy. This apple pasture is so annoying, because look at the figments in the trees. They all fall down. What you've got to do is you basically have to hit this multiple times. Oh my goodness, how many are in these trees? You could jump up and grab them out of the trees like this. What I find is that's kind of unreliable and you never are really sure how many you actually end up grabbing. It's just always easier to do this. I don't think you're going to miss any figments if you do this. It's probably better to get off your levitation ball, just spam the button. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to grab these real quick. Did you see that too? That figment took multiple hits to fall down. You just want to keep on hitting it until every figment is down. That looks like all of them on here. How about this one? Okay, this one was birds. It wasn't even apples. Okay, all the snails are in one location. That's honestly pretty great. If I wasn't collecting figments right now, I'd be happy to just go over and collect them all. But I'm collecting figments, so... It's not that I'm not happy collecting the figments either. I'm having a good time playing the game. It's just these ones are tedious. Alright, this is the last set of apple trees here. What are these things in between the apple trees? Does anyone know? In the comments down below, let me know if you know what that is. Alright, how are we doing on figments anyway? 239 of 243, and I think I know where the last 4 are. So we might actually grab those before we leave this world. Alright, grab these snails. Really? That didn't collect them? Alright, that's fine. Grab them here.
Snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it. If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on. Yes.
Those snails are very passionate about what they're doing. Unfortunately, they are not going to be eating leaves in Napoleon's garden. We all know what's going to be happening to them. One thing I want to check over here is the figments, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 of them. So we're going to get all of those right now. This is going to be the first world we 100%, which is kind of fitting. Waterloo World is kind of tied to be, my favorite world with, Boyd's Milkman Conspiracy World. So it's kind of fitting that I grab everything on the first go. It's just how things are, I suppose. Just jump over here and grab the other two. Dang it. You try to do things right, and you just end up doing them the wrong way. And last figment. All figments collected. Also, I know I said all figments collected before it actually popped up on screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? There's a cork right here. But I just knew what I was gonna say. Like, the audio is not desynced, I swear. Alright, move this over to the knights so he can eat.
Charge! Delicious! I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
Look at our absolute chat of a knight over here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up in this and get him to storm the stronghold. What does Napoleon say now?
Hey, can you give me a little hint here?
Ha! No help from me. You have fought well, but you will never get that drawbridge down, so your knight will never be able to storm my
Drawbridge is already down, Napoleon. Alright, what does the knight say?
Alright, let's take Napoleon's stronghold and win the game.
Game?
War! Woo!
Yes. The stronghold's wall is thick, but I shall crack it open like a shell. And I will rip that shell off and saute it in butter and eat it and gorge to my heart's delight.
Concentrate. Wartime.
Right.
Oh boy.
Well, just move me over there.
I
and
understand very much the passion of food, but you gotta focus now, buddy. Also, he sounds like the Panda King from Sly Cooper, and I don't know why. Alright. But with this, though, Fred wins the game against his ancestor.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon.
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back to my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes. Well, except for that last one. The one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp, let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Is he really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz! I'm all me again. One person. Not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes, what? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I am sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Oh, man.
Oh, Fred. But yeah, now we got the straitjacket for our Lobato costume. Poor Fred. You know what? He probably deserves this. He probably hasn't had a good amount of sleep in a long time.
Hey, Fred. What? No.
Also, his arms are tiny compared to his legs. What is that? Is that the case that was in the memory vaults? I actually don't remember. You know what? We're gonna check that right now. I haven't really shown this off yet, but if you go to this part of the journal, you can go see the memories. We're not going to look at the primal memories yet, because that's concept art. We'll save that for later. But I actually just want to look at his arms. They are actually kind of tiny. Those are pretty normal long arms in that. I wonder if being in the straitjacket so long constricted them and made them smaller. I don't know if there's any science behind that or logic behind that, or if they just made some character design choices. But it's pretty funny. Alright. We have one mind left in this asylum courtyard. And that is Edgar.
Hey, how's that painting of Dr. Lobato coming along? You know, I'll deliver it for you as soon as it's finished.
Silence! I am conceptualizing.
Alright. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm very skeptical about this world. This world is my least favorite. It is a fan favorite among the Psychonauts community, I'd say. You'll understand why when we get in there, but this world is such a pain, and it really bothers me. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in, you'll see why.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
Audio. Somewhere along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
Welcome everyone to Black Velvetopia. My least favorite world in this game. We've got El Eldio here chasing us down the street. We can see the queen cards that we need to collect as we make our way back to Edgar. Alright. There is a couple different...
God, are you alright? Poor little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Alright. There's a couple different gimmicks in this world. First off, elephant in the room. This world is absolutely gorgeous. The style they went for in this world is absolutely incredible. It looks beautiful, and I love it. It looks like a painting on a black canvas. It is just one of the best things in this game. Unfortunately, the world is not very fun to play. Alright, so we got this dog painter here.
Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
Uh-huh.
So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly
Those are
what I need.
exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it.
They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention Napoleon. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
Where'd you say those cards were again?
Forget about it. They're guarded.
Alright, he's gonna say the same thing. I think I hate that bull a lot.
I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
Being trapped. Are you a prisoner
That
of
sigh
art just
popper
like
in the
Edgar?
background is
I'm a
so
prisoner
loud.
of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the alley like a low-down dog.
Okay, but promise you won't take this the wrong way, but you are a dog.
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way. But you are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a sacred heart man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line, take a brandy around my friggin' neck, seeing the world,
goodness.
and finding more things to paint than this junk, which is all for sale, by the way.
Alright, well, hey, how do we get out of this alley?
Hey, how'd you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
Alright. Well, that's all he's gonna have to
I'm
say.
off.
Well, see ya.
Alright, so we want to buy these
Enjoy your new
paintings
art
here.
there.
This rose one will come important later. Will be better later. Wait, the cost here is 0? That's
Enjoy
weird.
your new art there.
Alright. I'm actually gonna put the rose painting on the wall now. The reason I'm doing this is because it spawns a rose item, which we'll need later. Now, this is the painting. This one that I'm gonna put up is the painting that fell off the wall. We will not be able to take this painting off the wall again. It's going to be permanently on there.
Now I can get Edgar's cards.
Now, this is one of the mechanics I do not like about this world. You will get these paintings to access different parts of the world, and you have to take them off the walls and put them back on in so many different spots. It just becomes so annoying when you're trying to 100% the game and get every figment. Speaking of which, the figments aren't exactly easy to see in this world. So collecting them is a real big pain. Another thing you've probably noticed, Elodio. He's running up and down this alley in a circle. If we try to just run up the alley, Elodio is going to catch us and throw us at the next area before we can actually get to where we're trying to go. I guess you could probably make this one. But yeah, this world is very cramped. I don't like that. Especially since we just had this big open world with Fred's in the last one. But I suppose it's fine. The way we're gonna get around is we're actually gonna parkour around the rooftops and verandas
I
and...
need to steam a trunk tag for this guy.
Oh my goodness, that... Elodio did me a favor there. We're gonna go on the rooftops, the verandas, the awnings, all that. The clotheslines to get up the alley. But, I'm gonna save that all for next time. Because the episode's running a little bit longer here. So, well, it's not really running a little bit longer, but I'm gonna end it off here. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!